Alright, welcome to this episode of my playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Remake. We are in Mako Reactor 5 at the core, ready to set the bomb. Now, I didn't actually set the bomb last episode just in case there's something like the Scorpion Sentinel, which was an unexpectedly long and difficult fight in Mako Reactor 1. So let's see what happens when we place the bomb in Mako Reactor 5. One really interesting thing to note, Mako Reactor 1 was very green glowing, this is very blue glowing. Now, I have a prediction as to what's going to happen. We'll see if it comes to fruition.
How much time we need?
Got all the time in the world. This one comes with a remote detonator.
Courtesy of Jesse.
We withdraw to a safe distance. Then, kaboom!
Safe distance?
What? No such thing. We get out the same way we got in. Let's double back.
Ha. Yes. I like how they actually put an explanation to it this time. In the original game, when you place the bomb in the first Mako reactor, you've got this time limit and you gotta get out in time. In the second one, there's no time limit, but they don't ever explain it. So I like how they've added that explanation in.
What the? Where you going?
Weirdly perfect timing.
Wait a minute. Is someone watching us?
Greetings, my dear sewer rats. As architect of our populace engagement campaign, I, Heidegger, head of public security, bid you welcome.
The chief warmonger.
You should be flattered. Right now, you command the undivided attention of every soul in Midgard.
Huh? What is this?
Breaking news from Mako Reactor 5. Shinra has confirmed the reactor to be the target of the bomb threat issued by the terrorist group Avalanche. Members of the group were observed entering the facility, and security is currently sweeping it for explosive devices. We now go live to the scene.
I'm here in the Sector 5 Undercity. Having confirmed the terrorist target, the Shinra Emergency Operations Center has issued an evacuation advisory. Residents are outraged that the tragedy of Mako Reactor 1 was only the first attack in a campaign of violence.
President Shinra has issued a statement providing assurances that the terrorists will soon be brought to justice.
And so, to a people beset by chaos and uncertainty, we will offer the finest comfort, bread and service.
The big boy.
I give you Shinra's latest triumph of technology. The Airbuster, your executioner.
Engineering on the line. Currently, the Airbuster is only 60% operational. The estimates were optimistic.
I'm on air! To the imbecile in charge down there, you are hereby ordered to seize those intruders and bring them to me. But quietly, you're not in trouble! Attention all security forces. I repeat. You are to face your seconds to the command.
It also occurs to me I haven't assessed these guys.
I got you.
Troopers belonging to Shinra's Public Security Division, pharmacological agents, and reinforced suits make these troopers tough to take down. They attack with metallic claws that are equipped to both arms. They evade all standard attacks except when they are attacking or knocked off their feet. Hitting them with fire attacks when they are staggered can detonate vulnerable parts of their suit and inflict significant damage. Good to know. Also, yeah, I knew what that thing was. It's the Airbuster. That's awesome. Though, the fact that it's only 60% operational is interesting. That wasn't a thing in the original game. Also, the fact that he's on air. That was hilarious.
It's on you.
I swear if you make it hot, I'll throw you off the flight like
Finish him off!
Come on! To the command center right now!
And let's assess the Elite Shock Trooper as well. Elite Troopers belonging to Shinra's Public Security Division who are promoted from the ranks of Shock Troopers due to their superior ability. These troopers can move along walls and ceilings and attack from any angle. Good to know.
Insurgents and bring them to the command center immediately. I repeat.
Help us out!
Pursue the insurgents and bring them to the command center right now. Attack all security forces. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center. And bring them to the command center right now.
Feel the heat!
Right now. Attention, all
Shut the hell up!
Subdue
I
the
don't believe
insurgents
it.
and bring
We
them
played
to the
right
command
into
center
Shinra's hands.
immediately. I repeat.
Yeah, and their bullshit news is already
Subdue the
peddling their
insurgents and
false
bring them to the
narrative.
command center right now.
So we're screwed.
No, hell no!
Attention, all
Listen,
security forces.
They want to turn this into a spectacle? Then I say
Subdue the
let's give them
insurgents
one.
and bring them to the
Let's
command
take
center
down Shinra's
immediately.
big-ass neck
I
in front of
repeat.
everybody.
Okay. I'm
Subdue the
sold.
insurgents and bring them to the command center
Haha.
right now.
So, let's heal up a bit.
Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center immediately. I repeat. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center right now. Attention, all security forces. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center immediately. I repeat. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center right now.
Could really use a Mako shard right about now.
Attention, all security forces. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center immediately. I repeat. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center right now.
You heard the man! Get these components prepped for the Airbuster ASAP!
It's ready, sir.
Component outbound from P8!
Copy, V8.
Intruders!
Take him out!
Bingo!
All clear. Now let's see what these bastards were up to.
Barrett, south! Over here!
Well, this is interesting.
Huh? Find something?
Keycard. Might come in handy.
You think? Nice work.
Sector 5 reactor keycard. Alright, let's take a look at what Tifa found.
It looks like a few of its components are still in transit.
We'll see about that.
Could tamper a little with its loadout.
And give ourselves an edge?
There should be a console somewhere.
This the console you talking about?
AI programming cores 4 out of 4, Big Bomber shells 3 out of 3, M unit 3 out of 3. Big Bomber, I recall, was one of the big attacks that it could do in the original game.
Think you can get it to work?
Needs a keycard.
Try that key card of yours.
M units, huh? I'm guessing that's some sort of component?
Yep. An enhancement powered by liquefied materia.
Sounds bad.
Pretty sure I can divert this unit for disposal.
Disposing of M units. Removing M units from an Airbuster will reduce the number of items it has at its disposal. While this does not directly affect the Airbuster's tactical performance, collecting the discarded items can give your party a much-needed boost in the fight. Good to know. Dispose of an M unit, cost 1 keycard. Well, of course.
M unit flagged for disposal.
Serves you all right.
So far, so good.
Right. Let's move.
Alright, let's take a look at our... So it's going back this way. Because it told us that we could collect that. I don't see a track here for it to come down, so it's not going to come this way, probably. So I can probably sabotage all 3 components of the Airbuster, which is going to be valuable because Airbuster was a tough fight, I remember. So yeah, 2 out of 3 M units. Interesting.
You think they're watching us? Even now?
Yep. Probably got a live feed.
Nothing we can do about it. Except smile for the folks at home.
Let's take a look around, see if we can make sure we didn't miss any key cards. The one I found was bright and shiny. Though they may not all be here, we might have to do them in different places.
We'll both be done. Enough.
It's over!
Yeah, he really likes that fanfare. I don't see any keycards here.
Component outbound for B7.
Copy. We've lost contact with B8. Send some men to check it out. We've got a schedule to keep.
Intruders! Seize them!
Negative B7. Airbuster Feather's priority. You're on your own.
Looks like there's 2 consoles this time.
Double the sabotage.
If we can find the keycards.
Any cards?
Just the one.
2 choices. And only 1 single-use card. It's up to you, Cloud.
Another orb of lightning materia. And so far, only 1 keycard. Not to say there can't be another one. So what does this do?
What does an AI programming core do?
Increases processing power dedicated to motor function computation. Makes it move real quick.
A real quick giant robot, huh? That doesn't sound good. Anyway, we should weigh our options carefully.
Disposing of AI programming cores. Removing an Airbuster's programming core hampers its tactical awareness and reduces the frequency with which it fires its finger beams. An attack that stuns targets. Ooh, that sounds annoying.
Console talks about big bomber shells. You acquainted?
We call them BBs. One's enough to blow you to hell and back.
Could divert them and give it a couple less shots to take us out. Make the call.
Removing the big bombers from an Airbuster will reduce the number of big bomber shells it has at its disposal. Big bomber shells hit your party hard. Fewer shells fired your way, the safer your party will be. You know, I hate being stunned, but I think this one is going to be the more prudent.
Big bomber shell flagged for disposal.
Heidegger's got no idea who he's messing with.
So where did we send the discarded stuff?
To a storeroom for defective equipment, I'm guessing.
That's so. Do you think these defective shells and programming cores might be valuable enough to warrant a little detour?
Maybe.
I say we grab them.
If we get that far.
So we're at 2 out of 3 big bomber shells and 2 out of 3 M units and 4 out of 4 AI programming cores.
Listen up, y'all. Everything Shinra has told you is a goddamn lie. Mako is the lifeblood of our planet. Those greedy bastards are bleeding it dry. Y'all gotta rise up.
Barrett, who are you talking to?
The people put me on TV. I'm gonna drop some truth.
1000 Gil says they cut the sound.
Ha. Yeah, I don't see another key card, no matter how many times I look around.
Surprise, Grounders!
Let's finish this.
Bring it!
One last! I'm going for it! See you in hell!
Not that long. Second wave. I won't give up. Going in.
Worked up a good sweat.
That's that.
We can't afford any more delays! You need to keep those components coming! Whatever it takes!
Be safe! Hold the line! Piece of cake.
Alright, let's look for the key cards. Found at least one.
Find any cards?
Only one. And this time we've got 3 choices.
Take your pick.
So we got some big bomber shells. Looks like M unit and AI programming cores. I'm going to go with the big bomber again, but I'm going to do another circuit just to make sure there's no second key card. Even though they seem very intent on telling me that there's only one. Yeah, alright.
Feel like scrapping some BBs? Hurry up and decide what you want to get rid of. It's past time we taught Shinra a lesson.
Big bomber shell flagged for disposal.
Just imagining their faces when they find out.
So big bomber shell, 1 out of 3. M unit, 2 out of 3. AI programming cores, 4 out of 4.
I tell you what, I ain't never looked forward to an execution more in my entire life.
You don't say.
We're about to make fools out of Shinra while the whole damn city's watching. Times like these, you gotta savor.
Oh no, if you're about to ask me to dance, then don't.
Come on, don't be shy. How about you, Cloud?
I don't dance.
Sonic Strikers. Oh, those look like Tifa equipment. Oh, and that also reminds me, I think a little ways back, Biggs gave us a weapon for Barrett. Yeah, the light machine gun. Okay, cool. Ability Lifesaver. Take damage intended for other party members. Interesting. Also gives me +3 attack and +14 magic attack. So we can give... So Barrett has lightning and healing. Let's give him... Barrier. Let's give him Barrier. And we now have Sonic Strikers for Tifa. Gloves with a sleek design, well suited for setting materia. Has 4 materia slots compared to the 2. It gives you -1 max MP, -22 attack, but +9 magic attack. Evade, then unleash a charging attack, moderately increases stagger. Is Focused Strike. Alright, so let's give... So Tifa has Chakra and Fire, and Revival. So let's give... She's the only one who doesn't have a healing materia. So let's give her a healing materia. And... Poison. Let's give her Poison. I don't really use Poison much, but I want to level the materia up fully to master it.
B5, this is engineering. You need to pick up the pace. We're running dangerously low on components because of those terrorists.
Copy! They're here! Stop them! Damn it!
Bunch of pushovers. Come on, y'all. Let's see what kind of mischief they were getting up to.
Oh, keycard here.
4 consoles. And never enough keycards.
4 consoles? What could the 4th thing be? At least there's more than 1 keycard this time. So what do we have here? We got the M units. We got the big bomber shells. We got the AI programming cores. And more AI programming cores. Alright. Alright, well, I think one big bomber I think we can take. The M units don't actively hinder the Airbuster, but they can benefit us if we pick them up. So let's do both of these on the AI core.
An AI programming core. Should we discard this or something else?
Programming core flagged for disposal.
Heidegger's not gonna like that. AI programming cores help it move faster, right? Divert it or not.
Programming core flagged for disposal.
Yeah, that'll do. Think we've done enough to weaken the robot?
All that we can, at least.
It's all good. The stage is set. All that's left is to hijack Heidegger's show.
Alright, well with that I'm going to call an end to the episode here. You know the drill, click over there. Join me next time as we take on Airbuster and see what happens. See you then.